Hello everyone and welcome back. We are back today with some more Satisfactory. And the reason we're in here is because the base has changed a lot, so I would like to give you all a tour. I've spent a fair amount of time reworking things. Some areas of our factory are currently still dismantled. We are going to hopefully be rebuilding those today. I do also need to go on a bit of a hunt for mercer spheres because I have run out. I've used up all of the ones I had for the storage system that I've been creating. But yeah, this is our new area. Not entirely finished. I might get rid of the blueprint thing being there. I just put it there for now because I've been using it and put other things around here. That building will have another floor. That is the storage building. I also want to make it look prettier. It's not as nice as it could be. This little bit over here is our lizard doggo's home. So they've got a lovely little home now with like this roofed in section. I did consider putting like the doors on these bits, but it looked messy, so I left it. So they've got like a little sheltered area and a little outside area, so you know they're penned in, so they can't escape and get lost. But they've got, you know, a nice area to live in. Let's just grab whatever stuff they've got on them. I've just got a bunch of random crap in my inventory at the moment. And over here we've got this space elevator. I moved it from where it was. Nothing fancy, just, you know, fenced in area. This, not much has happened with it. And that over there is where we used to have all of our things built. There, I will show off this bit more in a minute. But this is our big storage facility that I've spent a lot of time working on. So obviously these doors out here are just to access the inner workings areas, but this is the main entrance area, all nicely lit up with the lighting. So as you can see, we've got like basically dedicated storage for everything. It goes around out behind to sort through it all. Obviously stairs to get up to the other floor, which currently only has one because I ran out of mercer spheres. These boxes have got the items in that are supposed to be there in terms of what I just had in my general storage. There's also one of those guys in here. They like to hang out in here. Oh, I forgot to put a light in the middle. This box here is the, as you can see, spare item deposit, where I can basically just chuck any of the items that I know get stored. I mean, I can chuck pretty much anything in here, but because I've not got the end of the system properly hooked up, I'm not going to, because it will start clogging it up. And it basically just sends it out, which I can go around here. This is where it will come in from some of the factories, and basically, yeah, this just basically sends it around to loads of smart splitters, and it sends into the containers, which also go up into the dimensional depots above them, and it goes all the way around. If these ones ever fill up, obviously this one is fine for now, but eventually it's going to fill up, and that pipe clogs, the conveyor clogs, it will go, at least it should, go over here and onto this belt, which this belt basically just leads all the way around up to, well, it will eventually lead up to the awesome sink that I've got up there. And this is how I've got it done. Hey, Pokey! I'm just showing off my new sorting system that I've spent the last like 2 weeks working on. This is like the third version of it. I tried a few versions and none of them worked quite how I wanted. I mean, I say 2 weeks, but at least one of those weeks I basically did not play Satisfactory at all. I basically just played Swords and Magic and stuff pretty much the entire time, so basically since the last time we streamed this, which was like 2 weeks ago, I have been working on it. Yeah, it's a full like sushi belt version, so I've got what will eventually be coming in from here from all of my factories. I'll need to like put some stuff in there, or otherwise what I just dump in there for now from this goes around deposits in the various storages, splits off for overflow, which I'm doing this right, aren't I? Like, it takes off the thing, anything else goes forwards, and then it goes overflow of basically the plates if that thing were to fill up, right? This is the right way to do it. I did not look up any tutorials. I kind of just figured it out. Yeah, that's what the overflow is for. Anything that can't go in the storage is just going to go to an awesome sink. Which is why it goes on to a separate conveyor line. Because this one is obviously the resources that I want stored. Anything overflow, it goes onto that one, which will eventually be in a different storage. So yeah, as you can see, it goes all the way along. And it goes down under the ground over to this side. And then, yeah, that one's storing that. And then basically goes all the way up that side. To here, and then it goes up there. Currently, this is where any excess stuff that basically doesn't sort will go, but there's no thing down because I haven't finished this yet. Oh, I forgot I left the slider here. Oh, quick way up. And basically it goes up to this next set of the storage, but I haven't got enough mercer spheres to build all of the depots, so I haven't finished this yet. But eventually this overflow cable will go all the way around and lead into this awesome sink, and basically the any undefined will keep going around and go back down into that container. It's a work in progress. I'll say aim to produce like 300 plus basic resources by phase 3 and aim for 30 plus per minute of more advanced stuff and 10 plus switches stuff. I'm thinking how I use an architect because I just go parking lots with 5x5 blueprints. Yeah, I wanted to make it look semi-nice. Like, look at these. That looks good, right? Yeah, I'm taking my time because I like to do that. This hasn't got every single thing stored. This is basically, we'll have most things that I need stored, and I've got like a bunch spare ready for the next phase. Like, I've also taken into account some of the things I'm going to be unlocking. I spent a long time working on this design. Let's put this up into the depot. Yeah, I wanted it to look pretty. The exterior of the building doesn't look so good. It's kind of boring. I've gone with the concrete walls everywhere. I might modify this slightly to make it look nicer. Also, like how I just put the bases on top of these to make pretty looking pillars. Just fenced in. Also, my lizard doggo enclosure. They've got a nice space right near the center so I can easily come in and see them. I did initially just have these bars here. It turns out lizard doggos can jump over them, so I had to build the glass. Yeah. I also have this here so I can relatively easily like pump out from here into this. I can like, all of these are currently 4 meter foundations, but I can switch them over to 1 meter if I want to like pipe underneath because there is space. Because I raised this up like a decent amount. But yeah, I mean, I made blueprints for my like storage. So like the starting bit, I made this blueprint. Although to be fair, I didn't need to necessarily blueprint the starting bit, but I did. Then the modular central bit, which is basically what every single bit is made of. This. Now I did realize after placing all of it down that conveyors don't line up properly when I tried to get it working, so I had to kind of fix that and just redo some of the conveyors, but it was fine. And then this is basically the one for the top floor, because it goes in the opposite direction, it's going to go around the other way. It's identical to the other one, just flipped. And I have made other blueprints. I've got these. So this one, which I can show you actually in practice, like over there, is literally just a power tower with a bit of foundation and some like conveyor things and have tube things so I can connect them up. Kind of handy. And I've also built this building, which I'll show you an actual one in a minute. It's a smelter. I wanted to basically just place down big chunks of smelters. Yeah, so this is my power tower thing. So it's got like entrances basically on both sides hooked up to the power. And so this pipe here, I'm not going to jump in it because it will take me a long way. This goes, well, I mean, technically it doesn't go all the way. But basically this one will take me all the way over to my coal power area. Right, I need it to not throw me into the next one. There we go. It does often throw me through to the next one, but yeah. It's messy looking. I am going to eventually change that, but this allows me to connect power over, but also the tubes, and also eventually if I need conveyors, but I don't need conveyors going over there. A little more easily. But yeah, this is my iron production area, currently halted because it's not using it. But yeah, these are my smelting buildings. I mean, I don't have anything to smelt iron other than smelters. But yeah, each one of these is Mark II miner overclocked to 200%. So they're producing 240. I've got them basically hooked up going into these buildings, which, oh, pretty looking. I did want to make it so I could stack them on top of each other, but with the way I designed it, it didn't work. So I just did this instead. And it looks pretty. Basically, I also really didn't think about the floor situation there, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, ore input here. That's purely because I wanted it there. Brings in the ore, which then let's split it into 8 smelters, which smelt it all up. It comes out up the top, like behind and up, out here, and goes out this side. And I can basically plop one of these down at any for any ore deposit. Each one of these can handle 240 a minute. And just then I don't have to constantly set up tons. And it's as compact as I can make it whilst also looking pretty. Like, I could have put more in here, but there was no need because currently, with my level of like Mark II miners and stuff, I figured this will do. I can always put down multiple if need be. And I'd put windows because it looks pretty. But yeah, obviously, because I've got 3 ore nodes that are normal over here, I've just set up 3 of them. And they're all hooked up. So I can start pumping out iron for whatever I need. And I've got this ginormous area that I've created. This is going to be iron production. Basically, anything produced with iron will get done here. Or at least for a while. That way it's nice and easy for me to basically pump in over there into the storage. I cleared out most of the poison things that were around here. I just left the ones on top because why not? Also, I couldn't be asked to go up there. And I can always expand this like further that way to keep it at the same level. I can go any further in other directions to keep it at the same level. That's why I've not like filled in this because I can keep going, which I probably will. My other areas of production that were like just over here, but the iron and the concrete and stuff, I've just completely dismantled. A lot of things are not hooked up currently. I'm like partway through reorganizing everything, which is part of the plan for today. But I also wanted to finish that off because I ran out of mercer spheres. Steel is still pretty much as it was. I mean, it's currently not got power because I broke all of the power towers, so it's like I had power towers all across this area. So they all got broken. And so it's like not fully hooked up anymore. But yeah. I spent a lot of time working on all of this. I'm pretty happy with how some of it looks. I want to make that look prettier, but I can do in the future because it's mostly the exterior. But it all looks considerably better than it did before. It was messy before. This looks relatively neat, while still being practical. Yeah, so I think I do want to collect some mercer spheres, but I do also want to work on the iron production because we are slowly going to start running out of things. I also want to start getting more tickets for things, so I need to pump stuff into the awesome sink. Although what I should probably do, actually, if I go over to the coal area, which it struggles when I'm going uphill a lot, because that's a lot closer to the sand ore. And I'm gonna sink all of my sand thingies that are being made currently, because I'm not currently using them, and it's able to produce tons because it's still hooked up to power. Yeah, I also made this big area to like get this up here because it was the best way of doing it. This will be redone at some point. So will all of this. I need to climb up here to get up to the sand ore. I see myself. I don't think you've shown me your factory stuff at all. Yeah, that was like the best place I could put that tower for the hypertube and like reaching and everything. It's not ideal. I do want to move some of this stuff. No, damn it. I hate when it just throws me off because it's too much of a corner. Yeah, and this is the existing power tower because I didn't bother making new ones for some of them, which is why this is still hooked up. I just must have not caught any. Yeah, so I am going to throw all of this into a sink. I always forget it doesn't stay on Zoop. I always want it on Zoop. And then where's the power tower? Oh. No, that was not the one I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go. Sink all of that, because it can produce so much. They're gonna assume Satisfactory when you're playing with iron. That's why I've missed it then. There we go. This is actually doing stuff now. Yeah, just sink all of these. I have currently not much use for them. I mean, like, I do need them, but... Oh, actually, I should probably make some more. Because I am running low on the fluctuators. Which eventually I'll get the automated crafting for it, so I can then pump them into my storage, but for now I just have to keep manually doing it. Good thing is I don't need huge quantities of them because it's only used for the dimensional depots. Now I need to work out how much of like each material I want to aim to be producing at a time. Like I was thinking like basically not only aiming like quite small initially because it will just like build up over time. Like I already have a decent amount of stuff. And that also means that I don't have to pump in quite as many resources. So I think for most of it I was thinking like 10 a minute basically is like the goal to be producing. Which may not seem like much, but it will actually be like quite a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty sure I can go and do the train research now. I probably have enough motors. As I have left this running for quite some time. Well, not left it running, been working on things. Eventually I'll have to pump this over to the storage, but it's staying as is for now. And all of that mess is staying as is for now. Yeah, I didn't know that I was able to move the space elevator. Like, I knew I could move the hub, but I didn't realize that the space elevator could be moved. So I was thinking I had to build basically around where I had put it, which was up here. Like, it was a decent spot, but not the best. But then I was chatting to someone IRL who also plays Satisfactory, and he told me that yes, I could indeed move it. I just same way I did with the hub, is break it and put it back down. So I was like, oh, that makes things easier. So I've moved it over there. It's not exactly far, but that's a lot better positioning. But yeah. I have a feeling this probably isn't going to end up being enough space, but I might just like build up to another floor or something. That'll work. I also technically could stack another one of these on top of here, because it's like these pillars are in the exact same place, and that would just like have another one of it on. It might look a little weird, but it would work. But I was using the calculator thing to try and like work out what I was needing, but there was like a lot of stuff, and I was like, okay, to produce like 10 of each, it's gonna be difficult to figure out. But I might still like use it to work out just like approximately how many things I need and how I should split it all and everything. You don't have to produce 10 of each. Yeah, I was more just thinking like, okay, a number of like how much of each resource that I'm like wanting to store do I basically want to be producing? And I was like, yeah, somewhere between like 1 and 10 of each. You only need a reliable production line for the frames. Okay, so what kind of numbers? Because I basically want to like aim to produce like it basically set like numbers of like, okay, I want to produce X number of these that are going to storage. You thought, wait, what do you think I was talking about? Ah, the phase 3 parts. Yeah, I've technically currently got those planned in with the storage. I might remove them. I wasn't sure which we used for things later on. as to what I should be focusing on actually like having a store in my storage. Because currently I know these were for one of the previous stages, the smart plating. I don't know if I need these anymore, whether I should even bother producing them. I do the storage in phase 4 or 5, you get to so many more powerful tools over time. Yeah, this is just basically the plan with this is I can expand it. I could just keep going up as I get more things. Like, technically I can run in here and grab things from the storages, but it's going, like, up into the dimensional depots just so I have it access to everything I could possibly need. Because this is what I've, like, currently got in here. I've got, like all of, like, these two I know I need for, like, building things. This I know I need. I don't know if I need the smart plating for building things, because I could replace that with a random thing. I know I need that. Screws, I think I need, like, some things for building. I need all of these. I know I need all of these for building. The motors, I think some things need it, not too much. Do the stators are needed much? I think they might be. And then obviously all of these things. Solenoids for elevator parts only. Screws are also obsolete. Okay. Well, if these are used for a building thing that I will need later on. So I'm guessing the Mark IV lift is what you mean. Basically any resource that is needed for building something I want here in a dimensional depot. It's like that will have the rubber, which is going to go upstairs. So basically I don't want to have to carry any resources in my inventory is the point. Like, obviously hub stuff, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Awesome Shop does use screws. But also I don't need Awesome Shops everywhere. So that wouldn't necessarily matter too much. Oh yeah, that does use motors, so I will need those. Oh yeah, a few things use motors, so that's actually handy to have. Does anything else? Yeah, I've got both of those things listed down. I already checked that one. Yeah, obviously mercer spheres I won't have in here because obviously there's so few of them, but oh yeah, crystal oscillator, even though it's only used for that, I have got a storage space for it, although I could always ignore that. Yeah, even like biomass and stuff I've got stored in here. Okay, screws are only used for one thing, so I don't necessarily need to store them for there. Iron plates, reinforced plates, copper sheets, iron rods, cable, wire, quick wire, concrete frames, heavy frames, rotors, motors, and plastic are your most important parts, and steel beams, clad plates. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is also like a good central place to basically pipe everything in case I need anything anywhere. Pretty much the only things that aren't getting piped here are the raw resources because they're going straight into whatever production. Because I basically went through this and was like, okay, I don't need the ingots because they'll go straight into whatever production. I don't need the ore because it will get straight smelted. All of these I need. Also, ore ingots. Limestone I don't need because that's turning straight into concrete because nothing else leads to limestone. Like, screws I'm storing here because I thought, I mean, obviously I can use it for certain like crafting things, but also then I can pump it to create other things if need be. But then again, it depends. I could always change that. Biomass I've got here because then I can have it on hand for various crafting things I want or other stuff. Alien protein I've also got a slot for, just so I have a place where it's stored. I've not done power shards or power slugs for now or anything like that because they're just going straight into the thing. Just cut up a few rods if you really need screws. Yeah. That actually does probably make more sense in terms of transporting, doesn't it, actually? Because then I don't need to transport anywhere near as much, so it would be more efficient to transport the rods. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I can potentially get rid of the screws. I mean, the way I've planned it, even with the 2 floors, like, I've got enough spaces for more resources than I currently have. But I could always shrink it back down to the 1 floor if there's a few other things we don't need. Actually no, there's too many things. I don't have enough space on just 1 floor. I've also got a slot for solid biofuel, so I just have it to hand nice and easily. I think I've got somewhere for the versatile framework currently listed. I should literally go, I wrote it all down on like a thing. Not on the first floor, but I've got a place for it on the 2nd floor. Yeah. A lot of the 2nd floor stuff I can probably get rid of. So currently I've got a place for it, but I probably don't need. Unless versatile framework is useful to have later on. Status. I probably don't need the status store, do I? Because I don't think there's no building things for them. But then again, it might also be useful for pumping it somewhere else if need be. But then again, I can just produce and pump it around. I haven't decided exactly how I'm doing everything. I've got a place for automated wiring, but I might not need that. I don't know whether it's used for anything. Crystal oscillator is only used for 1 thing. I might not store that. Got a place for fabric, which I'm definitely going to keep, I think. Fabric is useful to have like a production of for the gas filters, I guess. Maybe other stuff. I don't know if it is useful for other things. I will have a place for the sand fluctuators when I can eventually craft them automatically. If it goes in the space elevator, it is used only for the space elevator. Okay. I thought because of these like extra question marks, there might be other uses for it. Because like this one has a used in thing. So I wasn't sure if it was like useful for something else or whether it just does that to make you think it might be used for something else. They get used in future space elevator parts. Okay. And it has a 2nd crafting recipe. Yeah, figured that's what that was for, but I probably don't need to store black powder, to be honest. I've currently got a slot for that, or at least on the 2nd floor anyway. Glue wire, yeah, that needs storing. These things, even though I can't currently make the high-speed connectors, I will have a place for it. Rubber has a place, circuit board has a place, plastic has a place. I'm pretty sure all of those are used for things. I could probably cut out a few. There's also places for things I've yet to unlock. So the computer, modular engine, heavy modular frame, adaptive control unit as well. There's probably some of those I don't need. I mean, even that's not using all of these. Like, that's only using up to, like, not there. Wait, actually, which side would I put it in? That one. So that's where heavy modular frame is going to be. So crystal oscillator. This one will be for sand fluctuator. Basically, these 3 are currently not in use. So I have more space, but I could always see about shrinking it down. Because if I'm removing the screws, the stators, the smart plating. Yeah, that's the only things from this floor. So 3 things from there. And then from the upper floor, did we say versatile frame wasn't needed because it's a elevator part? Or was that useful for other things? Can't remember. But definitely removed the automated wire, black powder, the 2 other things needed for the phase 3, which was adaptive control unit, is it? How do I see what these are? Adaptive control unit and modular engine. We probably also don't need the crystal oscillator. But we probably do need the computer. Heavy modular frame. Time fluctuator, high-speed connector, circuit board, yeah. I think that's everything we can remove. What about the versatile framework though? Oh, that had other recipes. Oh, it's just for higher testing, so I don't actually need that one, so I could remove it. So that's removing like 9 things. That's actually quite a lot then to remove. Each floor can fit 20 items. Is there any items like later on? Like higher tier tech that I should be storing? Let's take a look in here. Because yeah, I didn't include any of this. Should I include packaged fuel actually? Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that something I'm gonna need for like jetpack stuff? Which I still haven't made a jetpack. I need to do that. Would any of this be useful for storage? Yeah. Yeah, computers, AI limiters, circuit boards. Maybe from rocket fuel jetpacks. Okay. We might also want to throw some ammo in there. Okay, so yeah, we've already got the computers and the air limiters. Well, the air limiters are on the bottom floor because I used those a bit. We've already got circuit boards listed. The fix-it diamonds and time crystals I could add. Yeah, so some fuel, maybe some ammo. Hey, Eclipse! Yeah, because I included this stuff when I was looking at it. Nothing there. And obviously I can't see the later stuff. Okay, so that's... Honestly, I might have made too many storages. Now I want to redo it all. Now you're making me want to redo it all because I've changed my mind about things and what actually needs to be stored. Yeah, I mean, I can just leave them, like, I can set up the storages and leave them as default, and then as I get new resources, just pipe them in. I'm gonna just leave it as is. I'll remove, like, a couple things here and there. So I'm gonna leave it pretty much as is. I'm gonna remove any of the space elevator stuff. So I'll remove this, which, let's mark off what I'm gonna get rid of. You know what, let's use these. And let's do this. To indicate what we're going to get rid of. And then those bits will basically just be reset to default until I have something I want to put in them. What else I'll leave the screws for now because fuck it. What else are we gonna get rid of down here? Do we get rid of the stators? Might leave those and basically just get rid of space elevator stuff. Stuff that's useful for other crafting can stay. What was it on this level? Versatile frame. So 1, 2, this one's versatile frame. Which we don't have any of. Come on. Don't know why sometimes it just doesn't copy. I'm just using these to remind myself. Okay. What I'm not putting where. Automated wire as well. We don't actually have any in there, but that's fine. Do I leave black powder or get rid of it? Might get rid of black powder. Right over this side. 1. And that one. And leave the rest. That's getting rid of the space elevator parts that I'd already planned to put there and black powder. I will do this myself later on. This is just my reminders. And I'll finish this area and basically anything that I don't basically use for storage, which I'll try and fill up like that way first. So I may move things around. I may also move some of the stuff down here around. Oh, but some of these are quite full. So I already like put a bunch of excess stuff in them. Oh well. But yeah. I'm pretty happy with the way I've designed this storage system. Wing. Yeah. Figured out I could just bounce on top of these guys nice and easily when they're just sticking through the floor like this. But yeah. Now, do we want to start reworking the factory area? Not that I really know exactly how I want to do it yet. Or do we want to go on a hunt for more mercer spheres so we can finish off this storage building? Because I will literally just finish off this floor and that will probably be all I need for the rest of the game. What do we want to do? My general advice is progress through the tech tree. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to do that. I need to reset up all of the factories first. Before I can continue on with the tech tree. And to fully do that, I need to actually finish the storage system, otherwise I have literally nowhere to pipe it all. The 2 blueprints? Yeah, I kind of want bigger blueprints. Actually, you know what? We can probably unlock some stuff. Yeah, I don't need to. Doesn't mean I don't want to. Let's go grab all the things we need over here for the monorail. Not that I'll be setting it up, but let's go and grab it. Also, someone remind me when I get back over there to craft a jetpack. Because I completely forgot that's a thing I unlocked, like, weeks ago, and I still haven't made one. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't end up using it. I don't think it's as good as the parachute in terms of gliding, which I quite like doing. This is motors, yep. You know what? Let's just take them all and put them in the storage system. And what have we got over here? This is automated wiring over here, which is full. Then we need 1,000 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, how much of those do we have stored? I don't think we have that automated, no. Take as much as we can of that. And that's all of our versatile frameworks, but we don't need those right now. And get the tier 4 belts. Yeah, I think I need the plastic stuff for the tier 4 belts. Which I should really go and set something up, at least temporarily. I do want to unlock the better things. Tier 4 belts will really help with the storage system as well. Currently it's all just tier 3. And the odd tier 1 because some areas don't need anything better. I kept like shuffling things around, that was so annoying.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo choo mother.
That was just so unexpected. Oh, that's hilarious. Because I wasn't even like fully paying attention to what she was saying because I was throwing everything into the storage. Oh yeah, this is just my like random spare things that I don't have storage space for. Oh, so I need to throw... No, not in there. Which one do I put in? That one. That's where I store those. Okay, which research are we gonna be able to do next? Is there anything else we can do without plastic? And rubber. That needs rubber, that needs plastic, that needs rubber and plastic. That needs plastic. Doesn't need any of it. Do we have enough computers? That one needs rubber and plastic. That one needs rubber. Okay. We might be able to do that one. Let's see how many computers we've got. I think I do have enough computers. I've been getting tons from my lizard doggos. Just about. Right, then... Need 1,000 of this, which is not over here. Of course it isn't. Pipes as well. Which are yet to fully sort, of course. Wait, no, I didn't bring them over, did I? Whoops. You know what, we'll do this later. We don't need the railway signals for now. I'll be asked to go and get everything. What we will do is probably the sensible thing and... yeah. Select that milestone. And go and set up some plastic production. And hopefully I don't run out of any of the iron stuff that I'm gonna need. I didn't put down any kind of marker of where oil was, no. Are we not getting an oil ping? Oh. Finally. All the way over there. Is there not any oil closer than that? That's so far. Ugh, okay. East. Okay. I've not explored too far. Yeah, that way I'm like, I don't want to go that way because I've already... like, I've got markers here of danger. And also then I have to cross a ton of water. And bringing any of the production back is going to be a pain in the ass. So there's a better, easier oil over this way. Okay, I'm going to trust you on that. And can I just set that like that so I can see where it is? And I'm going to head towards it. So actually I need to connect it back up to power because it doesn't have power currently. Let me connect. Let me reach it. No, too long. Yeah, I think it's time we are not bringing production. Setting production of oil. The start has the misfortune of not having anyone buy, so now I'm gonna just do the difficult thing of trying to pump it all the way over. I've set up all of this now. I wanna do that because it died out. It would be too bad. I did not mean to disconnect from power. There we go. It's just slightly too long as well. Like literally by that much. Let's pop this here. I'm also not going to bother with the hypertubes because I don't feel like I need to. Also, that one's already fully connected anyway. Oh yeah, and this is back to just pumping all of this excess stuff. Oh, and I've actually got 5 coupons in there. I forgot that I'd set this up to just pump into here because it's had so much extra. Like ages, like even that one still has tons extra. So I just like set it to like constantly pump. But oh, actually, I've got the trains. So getting all the resources from really far away is going to be fine. Just set up a train line. Let me up here to this tower so I can climb up. And actually, as we're exploring a new area, I can also search for mercer spheres over there. Come on, give me the pings. Ah, over there. That's actually not too bad. That's a decent area and there's a lot there. Well, that way. Don't want to go in the poisoned cloud area. What? Is this all poisoned area? Oh. Hey, Aria! Yeah, I know I can destroy the poison clouds. I've done it with the ones near where I've been building. I'm just lazy. Wait, that way. This is the place I came down before. There it is.
Witness the deep and sing for us.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonant song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and left the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curb the melody.
I do not understand.
Flood frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
Okay, it's not that much further. Is a doggo? Won't be able to get it back home very easily from here. Where's it fit? Where is it? That way. It's probably further up. Did I already do this one? That is needed. Oh yeah, it needs a lot of power. I can't do right now. Why am I doing that? I've literally got it on my hotbar. No an easy way up here. And amongst all of this.
Live, laugh, consume.
There's a power snip. Like over there, I think, but yeah. There's annoying plants as well. So, ooh, another one over here. I'm guessing right on the top of that. Okay, it's not up here. Must be underground then. There's also another crushed thing over here. No, I didn't quite make it up. I really get rid of the other one, which I can't see, so never mind. What does this need? There's no interactable bit. Like, this is a crushed thing, but there's no thing I can repair, and I definitely have not been up here before. Oh. It's up on there. Of course it is. Okay. It needs plastic. Oh, I don't even have any. Like, I didn't even put the plastic I do have in there. Never mind. Let's pop a crash symbol down so I know to come back here. Is there also one up here? Very well might be. There's not really enough space for platforms, so it's just ladder. Nope. I need a bit more ladder. I just fell off the ladder? What's the poison cloud thing? Where even is the mercer sphere? I don't even see it. I'm guessing up there. There's a slug up there, but that's uranium. Or at least I think it is. I bet it's on that pillar over there. I think that's what it is. I think I can see something purple on top of it, but I can also see winter green. Yeah, it's 100% over there. How quickly would I die by going to get that? I could quickly fly down, grab it, and then fly away. So, is that a sloop over there? Looks like it might be. There is only one way to find out. You're saying there's a sloop in that direction.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant, what is your route?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Well, I got the mercer sphere. Took quite a bit of damage there, though. I'm gonna upload those just so they're out of the way. Oh, that's full. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, it is a sumo sloop. Thought so. Okay. That is a creature producing radiation. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, well, we don't go back over there. Gotten very foggy all of a sudden.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Let me up there. I'm gonna have to build something to get up. It's not that high. There we go. It's underground. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing up. Oh, Samor as well. Should really probably go back and find that oil. Where even are we? We have gone so far past it. This area is a little bit dangerous. Mule's back in that direction. There's a lot of just cliff area over there.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land? This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
Okay. I mean, I know where the oil is, but see if there's any others nearby, but no, that's probably the closest. Okay, we'll head back in that direction. There is also some... Where? Where's it? Oh, all the way off over there. Okay. I think up there. Or in here. Oh my god, there's tons of lizard doggos. I don't have any berries for them. I want to tame them. I also just don't want to blow them up. No. That slug is also good. Yeah, directly up. Oh, radiation. There's only a teeny tiny bit, so it's fine. There's the mercer sphere. Oh, and there's spiders next to it. Oh. I hate the spiders. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't hurt any of the lizard doggos.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
The nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
He is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
There's so many lizard doggos here. That's uranium. We're not going over there. There's berries. I can tame some lizard doggos. No, it ran away. I have to keep our eyes out for more. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get them home. Because the moment they lose sight of you, they stop following you. No, I ran. I might have to just like make a temporary home for them. I'll see if I can get them over to the oil area. So that's not too far. And then as I'm like hooking it all up, I can transport them back. Where are the other two? Yummy. Where's the other one? There you are. Right, you three, follow me. Right, we'll go this way. Immediately they walk in the opposite direction. I guess we walk slowly. This isn't even the right way. This way. Any other lizard doggos around? Oh, radiation. Where's that from? I don't even see the cause of it. Oh, let's see if I can avoid it over this side. Oh, stupid lizard doggos. Follow me. No, I can't go that way. It's a good spot for a temporary home for them. There. They will stay safe in here for now. It's 2 Gs. I can stay like that. I didn't save the visual range, did I? Okay, how do I get over to that oil? That's the radiation causing thing, so... What's this? Just like weird pile of rocks. Some sand ore. Okay, I think I can just keep following this. I'll go back for the lizard doggos in a little bit. I just want to find the way first. No, it ran away. Another one. Oh, there's so many over here. So the oil is over there, but I swear I was over there and I didn't see the oil. I'm gonna go collect the lizard doggos and try and bring them this way. We back? Is the stream back? Can you hear me again? It just randomly decided to disconnect. Where even are the lizard doggos? I swear I literally just turned that on. Over that way. Hi, Mum G. How you doing? Good. Yeah, I'm alright. Working on trying to get these. Where's the third one gone? There was 3 literally a minute ago. Tell me it's clipped through the world. Okay, it's back. Also, if anyone wants to name a lizard doggo, just feel free. Like, I have no names for them other than, like, the first 2. Oh, some more berries over there. There's more lizard doggos en route. Oh. Things have died here. No, I wasn't killing anything, but... Alright, where's the one I already tamed? Somewhere around here. Well, it definitely wasn't you. Okay, the other one ran all the way off. I have a herd of lizard doggos now. Are there any more over here? Okay, we're walking slow now because I do not want them to lose me. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, remember that we've got 6 of them following at the moment. You are not tamed. And you ran away. What if my already tamed ones ate it? Rude! That's for the new one. Right, where are we going next? So, down here, down here. That is very poison land. I don't particularly want to go that way. Up here is kind of poison, but maybe better. How many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, all of you wait here. I'm gonna go find a safe path. Alright, I should actually, because this is no longer needed here. Remove. New marker here. Okay. Let's find this oil. Okay, let's go down by the water. Actually, let's see what's up the top first. Which is basically up here. But yeah, we were literally over here earlier. You can see the ladder. Out of the way. Literally down there. Where? I am literally on top of where the oil is supposed to be. Oh, under there. I see it. Okay, so these dark spots. These must be the oil. Yeah. Yeah, delete that one. So we've got... That's an impure. This is a normal. Let's just quickly see what all of them are. So an impure, a normal, normal, pure, pure, pure. Oh, okay, I want to go into those two. Which was, hang on, up here. And these two, pure. That guy just went in front of me, yeah. Okay. Now we need to figure out how we're going to do the oil setup. Yeah, we'll probably pump it all out that way. These produce 240 per minute. They need one pipe each. How are we going to set this up? This isn't super flat around here. How big a space do we need? We're literally just pumping it into refineries, right? Let's take a look at this. So... yeah, crude oil into a refinery to make rubber. And also heavy oil residue. That one. What's heavy oil residue for? Petroleum coke. Oh, and this is the thing. Or fuel. Hang on. Which one it was I was gonna then power stuff use for power? Is it the fuel or the petroleum coke? The fuel we can't do until we get the oil power, right? So it's the petroleum coke temporarily, so I don't have to bring power over here. At least for now. But then the fuel can be turned into packaged fuel for the jetpack, which I forgot to make again. And then... Okay, if we pump... Hang on. Yeah, we also want to be doing this. We want the polymer resin. Because that is also needed. So... Rubber needs 30 crude oil per minute. How does this work in terms of the... How many... Basically, if I've got one pure, how many rubber production can I do? Basically per pure. I don't know, Pokey, if you're still here, but... Anyone is free to respond to that. But the two pure that I've got, I want to basically do one producing rubber, one producing plastic, ideally. And then the heavy oil residue, I will pump into making petroleum coke, which will go into coal power plants to make power for this area. Okay, cool. All of this can be gotten rid of. That's alright. I was hoping Pokey was still listening, but it's fine. I can figure it out. I did go on a bit of a tangent of getting distracted. So... I don't get rid of any of that. Oh. Oh, can. Right, not all of it. Honestly, I might just do it over the water because it's flat. We will, however, do some here. Let's switch it to 2 meter foundations. Which... Change my mind, I want it 1 meter foundations. Okay. Let's just throw one of these down. Take a look at it. Okay. Yeah, that was what I was wanting. Good, just crude oil, yeah. I'm gonna have to use a calculator for this because I don't know any of the maths for it. This calculator isn't best at helping me figure it out. Okay, there we go. So to use up 240 crude oil a minute, I need 8 refineries. Which will produce 160 rubber. This I think is roughly the same for... So yeah, both... That needed 30 a minute. And that needed 30 a minute, so it'll be about the same. So 8 refineries. This one uses 60 a minute, so that one would only need 4 refineries. I'm gonna need more space than this. Way more space. Let's build over here and just build somewhere over the water. So let's pick a height roughly. Let's go roughly that high off the ground. Wait, why didn't it do all the way on those ones? Um, Still want it to look relatively nice here. Yeah, this one should hopefully be enough space. Looks like there's a lizard doggo here. Not one of my lizard doggos though. That thing annoys me. I want to get rid of it. I think that works. So just oil in one side and then out the other side we're doing the residue and the production things. So how do we want to lay this out? I mean, that's relatively nicely positioned. We've got space over this side for pipe and conveyor. And then we can line a few up that way. Don't do that. I think that's alright. And I'm out of copper pipes. Is the number going up? No. Which means I broke the thing over there without realizing. Well, I probably did it intentionally at the time. But I've forgotten about it, which means I need to go and remake it. When that creature's out of the way, I will place this down just to make it look nice. Of course, it walks even further in the way. Okay. There we go. I'll have to go and collect those lizard doggos at some point. What's going to be the best way for me to get everything back over? Probably the best option from here is to basically set up a train line that goes from here to the quartz area, and then from the quartz area to the space elevator / storage area. Because I do also need to get the quartz back. It's probably something I'll have to do off stream. I don't think I want to do it at ground level. I think I'm going to do like a sky train. I feel like that might be the best option. Basically build a big tower really up high in the sky and have my train go around it like in the sky. That way I don't have to deal with up and downs of cliffs. How high am I going to have to build it to be building over all of the terrain is the question though, because some of it is pretty high. Wonder if I can find that online or something, the answer of like how high to build it. Because actually a SkyTrain would be very useful. Just have like various like up high platforms. Like crisscrossing the map. And obviously on the world snap grid. Like all of this. Which is kind of in line with the map actually, isn't it? So it would go like across that way. And then, yeah, probably literally like from somewhere around here go across like that. The quartz could then connect up to it. I don't think there's any... there might be stuff off that way. It's like a straight line across here. And then a connection up to the hub area. Because I think this is the southernmost point of the map. I'll have to check the full map, but... yeah, SkyTrain sounds like a fun project, but I need to get all of the building materials like producing way better. Which I will definitely be doing off stream at some point. Yeah, well, I'm gonna need to go back and get more of the copper pipes anyway, because to actually build any pipes I need them, so... might honestly also be a good idea just to set up a power grid as I'm going back. Because I wasn't necessarily going to, and I won't use my special ones, I will literally just use these ones. Okay, what's my best route back? Probably straight across the water. And then up there. Then probably have to go up one of the cliffs here. Unless that's a pathway up, it might be. I mean, otherwise I go that way, up there, up there, up that way, and sort of across. I could, actually that could be good because then I can connect up to the quartz power. So let's throw this down over here. Yeah, maybe not on top of the ore node. Okay, well, I was going to go that way, but it's fine. So it's probably better. And I've got a pathway up here anyway. Going to ignore that clipping. There we go. It's hooked up. It also means we have a way to zip line back and forth. A lot easier. Oh, I need to be on that one. There we go, because this also hasn't been given power because I destroyed the thing here. Okay, it has power again. We'll have to hook the copper area up to the sorting system as well. Let's put a bunch of this stuff away. Clear out my inventory a little bit. Why do I have so much limestone? That was not supposed to go in there. So that was supposed to go in there. I can fit some of that mycelia in there. Honestly, I need somewhere better for this stuff to be stored. These bits can go in there for now, why not? Yeah, some of those things can go up here because they have special places for them. And then circuit boards. There, no. Where are circuit boards? There. And then that's the stuff I keep on me. Although I should probably drop off that hard drive. I should build a new MAM somewhere. Oh, what's this? Let's actually there was something I needed a hard drive for. What was it? Oh, here, the compacted coal. And turbo fuel. I don't really care too much about those right now, so I will just scan it. And an equipment workbench. Jetpack. Fuel's automatically consumed. Different types of fuel can be used for different levels. Preferred fuel type will be used available and you can be set new code inventory. Okay. Okay, that's how it works. So I can't really glide. But that would be good for getting up higher, so I'll keep the parachute on, but be able to switch to the jetpack when needed. Okay. Let's also put down a new one of these. There, you can go over here near the doggos. I've actually got 10 tickets, so we can afford something. What do we want? I'm just thinking what might be useful. So this is the stuff I've like got bookmarked of what I want. For now, I'll leave it. Not sure exactly what I want right now. And I'm gonna put the points in here, tickets. So they're safe. Okay. How's our copy sheet looking? They're slowly getting there. Well, I'll manually take some with me. Okay, we're still looking alright on. I will take some. Just because, especially with the concrete, it's like running out a little bit. I don't think I'll go through the other stuff too quickly. Probably should have jumped up on the other one rather than trying to get up here, but... Some of those corners are a bit tight and tend to throw me off, so it's just easier just to jump between things. Is that a power slug on top of there? Come on. That one's still too close. There you go. Okay. Time to start setting up pipes. So... yeah, there's 8 here, so this is for one thing. Also, mode, I like it on that one. Okay, this means I can then walk under it nice and easily. That's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, all of it's hooked up. Destroy that bit. And then not horizontal, vertical for this. Oh wait, is that is just too short? Oh no. Actually, we'll see if it is the same on a different mode. Oh wait, no. That one. Actually. Yeah, no, I do want it higher up. Let's switch over to the platform bit. Yeah, that's close enough. You know what, fuck it. Let's go up one more ramp size. Just to get over that little bit. There we go. I suppose it's fine. I just realised it was on the wrong build mode. It hasn't made much of a difference. I need it on That works. No, I don't like it. There you go. That's better. So I need to hook up some power. Nope, not that. That one. Bug. And this one is producing oil. Yeah, this can take 300 per thingy, but... And this is only producing 240. It's not going to be completely full, but that's fine. For now, I'm going to split it and do rubber on one side, plastic on the other. And then I'll do the other side, like the other lot of it, basically, another time. This will just mean I'm starting to produce it. Yeah, so they're all starting to fill up. Now I need to give them power. Yeah, let's do two Mark II poles. There, these have power now. So we're making rubber and plastic. now I just need to pipe it out. For now, they are just going to be pumped into storage. There we go. And then conveyor belts. How much are these producing a minute actually? 20 per minute, so 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Yeah, no, these are too close. Sure, let's go like that. There we go. Hey, we've got rubber and plastic being stored. And I'm also going to give those their own dimensional depots for now. It will eventually be moved to being part of the storage system, but not right now. There we have rubber and plastic. Slowly going in. They're full of heavy oil residue. Okay. That's why it stopped producing. Well, how much did it make? It made 100... 200? Yeah, about that. So, that one's going to stop in a minute as well. How much? I need to use up the heavy oil residue. What was it I was going to do with it? Use it to make petroleum coke. I could also turn it into fuel. And just package up the fuel. Do I have that yet? Why did this one suddenly start producing? Did I accidentally like get rid of what was in there? Maybe. How do I make the fuel? Wait, have I haven't unlocked the package yet, have I? That's annoying. Okay, maybe just turn it into the petroleum coke and then burn the coke. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so how much is this each of these producing a minute? 20 per minute. And there's 8 of them. Which is 8 times 8. 160 a minute. And that uses 40 per minute. Divide that by 40. We need 4 refineries making petroleum coke. Means we're making 4 lots of 120 petroleum coke a minute. How much does the thingy, yeah, it doesn't say. how much that generator. We have like 480, was it? I think it was 480 printing coke. We need to use up. I'm just trying to work it out. Let's see how much just wheat coal printing coke 1 need. 25. So 480 divided by 25 is 19. How? I swear that's not right. It can't be right. Regular coal. Oh no, regular coal only needs 15. No. Doesn't a regular coal generator need 30? Like But I swear my other coal powered generators I've got 8 of them overclocked to 200%, and they're using like 2 Mark II miners that are 200%, so although they're not max efficiency, I guess. Each lot of 4 has 1 miner attached to it, which is 240. Yeah, each one of my current coal power generators is using 60 coal a minute, I think. So how is that's I don't know. I am instead going to attach some fluid buffers. And I don't need huge quantities. So I'm going to basically just keep flushing it for now to produce a bunch. because I can't be bothered to do this maths. It's confusing me. I'm assuming that calculator is correct, which means I could very easily double my production. Wait, no. I've got... Wait, how many have I got? Have I got 6? I think I've got 16 there, so maybe it is 30. So maybe that does make sense. But that's still a lot of generators. Rhodium coke. Do more maths. I could overclock coal generators 200% using 50 coke each. That would need what, like 1, 2, 3, 50, 100, 200, 400. I can look up to 450 and then one that's not overclocked all the way. Still need like 10. And that's a lot of power shards. Oh, does that bell look dirty? Why does it look dirty? Does that connect properly? No. I think this pipe's too close. Maybe we should have given a bit more space over this side. I don't know why it like snaps some of the time and then doesn't snap other times when I'm like holding control. Come on, I want it to look nice. Actually, raise that bit as well. There we go. There we go. That's something. There we go. And I can just occasionally flush it. Just get rid of it so I can actually keep making more. Because currently it's no use to me. That's plastic and rubber finally set up. The old stuff. And I'll figure something out with that. I might just have to create another like bit. And I'll probably mirror this over here. And like switch some of those like those four to rubber and just have all of the ones I put over here as plastic. And have the other one reducing oil over there. And then set up my sky rail. Yeah. But I think I will end there for the day. It's just about dinner time. Yeah. On Wednesday, we will be doing some swords and magic and stuff. The Halloween event is currently on. I'll be joined by some other people, hopefully. I think Devil and Arya both mentioned they were interested in joining. Arya might not be able to, depends if she's doing other things. And we'll see who else we can get to join. I need to remember to actually post thingy in the Gold Scrums Discord so people know that it's happening and when. And that'll be at... we'll do the... yeah, we'll do it at 4. We'll start at 4. Gives time to get set up, and that's a decent time for people to join. I will be having basically hosting my world to run around to do the Halloween event in. And basically I will just leave it non-passworded for once, so anyone will be allowed to join. And run around and do stuff with the rule of don't be an arse to anyone. But yeah, that'll be on Wednesday, and then on Thursday at 6 p.m. UK time, we will be doing Metaphysical with Cedric and potentially others. The horror game I promised I would do. It isn't the most scary, I don't think, but it might still be scary. And then obviously on Friday we'll be doing more in Shrouded with Devil and Arya. Which will be fun. We're getting very close to the end with that. Hopefully the update comes out soon so we can explore the new area before we stop playing for a while. Because even if it does come out, like as long if it gets to the point where we've stopped and I turn off the server, I'm even if the update comes out, I'm not turning the server back on straight away because we'll have moved on. So it'll be probably until the update after that we next go back to play. So I'm like very much hoping that the update comes out sooner rather than later, but we will have to see. I might like leave it for that to let the server like get to the end of its like the month of pay. Because I think it only recently renewed, like last week or something. So get to the end of the month that I've paid for basically before to give it a bit more time, even if we do finish. Like I definitely will be doing this week, and I think probably also next week. We've got a few things to do. It depends how long obviously everything takes us. We've got Hollow Halls to do, so that will take a while. So 1 or 2 more weeks I think we've got of actual play time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the new update comes out then. But otherwise we have been discussing alternative games to play. I've like posted a list for the others. Not all of them are survival games. There's a few other options. Those other ones probably wouldn't be as long a series, so it could be a fun like break in between. To do one of those and then go back to a survival could be nice. But yeah, that's the plan for this week. Quite a few different streams. And you guys, some of you guys may have missed yesterday. I did forget to post in Discord, but I was actually on some other Gobs and Grams stream. We were doing a little pumpkin festival game. And we like carved some pumpkins and like went around and played like the little mini games that it has and stuff. It's quite fun. I wasn't streaming for it because I literally like finished work, like walked fast home, quickly got ready, and then just like joined. Which to be fair, like no one was like super ready and stuff, so it wasn't too bad. But I didn't have time to also then set up my stream and stuff before joining with that. Flush these again. But yeah, I think I will just end there because there's not many of you guys watching, so I won't bother raiding anyone. But feel free to go and watch whoever you want. Release some Gobs and Grams are streaming at the moment. Don't know. But yeah, and I will be back on Wednesday. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.